Hello, this is another Wynncraft Professions while answering questions. Except, it's just me this time, because Cuzzer is busy. I had finals early, she didn't, so she's studying for that. Well, let's see what our first question is. I put 2 posts, so I have more to answer. Do you have any more Wynncraft content planned? Would love to see you do more quests and dungeons with Cuzzer. Well, planned? I have it recorded. But it's gonna take me quite a while to edit. That's the problem. So, I mean, it's not gonna come out for a while. Also, I planned on not uploading or doing anything for January, especially because like break is gonna end in like 2 days for me, which is not fun. But by doing that, I will be able to upload consistently, hopefully, because then I'll have time to edit it, you know. But with Cuzzer, I don't know. It depends. We'll see. It depends on both of us if our schedules work out, but I have other people I am currently working with. I'm not gonna tell you who though, because that'll ruin the surprise, but let's just say there's a couple collabs coming. And yeah. What country would you want to travel to in the future? Ooh, that's a hard one, to be honest. There's a lot. I mean, I could go with the classic answer that everyone picks and say Japan, but at the same time, honestly, Ireland. To be honest, Ireland seems so fun to go to. Like, or like the hills of Scotland, like somewhere with just a load of hills. I know that doesn't seem like a super interesting answer, but like, you should see some of the scenery. It is very, very cool. So I'd probably pick Ireland. When do you think Fruma is gonna be released? when do I think Fruma's gonna be released? Well, considering they did it early and Wynncraft updates are like one big one a year, and we like pretty recently got 2.0 properly released like in September. I'm gonna expect probably October of next year, to be honest, or maybe longer. But I think October's a weird date for them to release it anyway. Like, who's gonna be there for October? So maybe they'll release it next winter. That's my guess. But yeah, somewhere like at least a year. That's what I'd say my estimate is for when the update will be out. What is your favorite anime/cartoon? Oh, that's a hard one. There's so many. It depends on what you mean by favorite, because I could like pick a guilty pleasure or like something that means a lot to me kind of thing. There's too many categories. I'll just pick the one that I think is just thematically and just I'll just pick the one that I think is most well written, and honestly, like once you watch it, it'll stick with you for like a long time. Like, you will not get it out of your head. There's 2, but I'll just tell you one of them. If you have ever watched Made in Abyss, that anime is just, it is breathtaking. You'll see I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's amazing. I'd definitely say that is top 2. Probably top 1, but there might be one part that weirds you. I'm not going to say what it is. Yeah, also, it is not for children, so if you're bad with gore, I advise you to if you're gonna watch it, just be aware there is a lot of blood in some parts, so it's realistic to a degree. What is the meaning of life in the universe? I feel like I've answered this before to a couple people, but then again, it's a common question people ask. I'm not gonna say the dumb answer of being happy. Not that that's a bad answer, but it's just like, it's a boring answer. I'll give you a good one. Or actually, no, this might be a boring answer too. Life is whatever you give to it. That's the meaning. There's no completely right answer, because this is gonna sound so dumb, but Earth is an open world if you think about it. So you can do whatever you want. Damn, I'm gamifying the world. But there's like soft locks, like, you know, if you're born in poverty, you're born rich and whatnot. So obviously not everything is available, but you know, for the most part, I would say the meaning is whatever you give it. If you don't give it meaning, then there isn't a meaning, is there? Like, let's say your purpose, in a sense. That's how I define it. Like, if your purpose is to like, oh, I want to be like cure all diseases or be a researcher or something like that, that's the meaning of your life, right? But there's no one concrete answer to that question. You can't define life, in my opinion, because there's just too much in it. And especially because we haven't explored everything that we can do in our lives. So that's what I'd say. Sorry if that's a boring answer, but that's the one you're getting. Oh god, that is bright. That is bright. It's alright. You're fine with getting blinded. Where is my dad? He probably left you because you're a Sonic fan. No, on a serious note, I don't know. He probably went for milk and just never came back. No, sorry. I don't know how to answer that question. That's the answer you're getting. Alright, let's go to the next post. Just completed the journey, a journey beyond, and a journey further quest in Wynncraft. Have you done those quests yet? If so, what are your opinions of them? Don't know if this is kind of question you meant, but I'd like to know your thoughts on it. But if you haven't completed those quests, then what are you waiting for? Content is waiting to be made. Alright, well, if you must know, I did complete it because I wanted to try out, after Renee called me out to try out the HICH. That's the only reason I did that, so I could get hunted mode. I speed ran that quest, I'm gonna be honest, and I don't want to spoil anything because it is literally the last quest you do. I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to spoil it, especially, I'll just say this. It was very, very good. And yeah, that's such a sad answer, but like, I don't want to spoil anything about it. It seems, you have to see it yourself. Let's just say that. Oh, this is a theory. This is a theory question. Okay. Origin realms. The last thing you see before the resource world resets. Are you asking me what you see right before the resource world resets? I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. Regarding Wynn, in my opinion, the scariest thing is the Golem factory in Olux. Loki, yeah, because imagine... Alright, I'm gonna spoil this, but if you know, you know. Let's just say, it sort of reminds me of the human centipede, to a degree. Manipulating flesh in a way that it's... Oh, that's so... Oh my god, it's so gross thinking about it. Doofag? Oh, I'm such a butcher of names, sorry. Erlix does some nasty flesh sculpting. Yeah, I mean, it is... There... I wouldn't... No, I would still say it's one of the scariest things still. Yeah, like... The fact that he makes people into mindless... Just... Oh my god, it's so it's so gross thinking about it. Like, they had families, they had souls, and... Oh my god, it's pretty scary, I'd say. What if we were just products of... Hey, level up, alright. What if we were just products of an intelligent species that just forgot to harvest us? I don't think they forgot, I just think that we already messed up the planet anyway. But there is that... No, I could definitely see that. I mean, have you guys ever seen... There's different tiers of civilizations. And Earth is at like 1.0 something or 0.0 something or whatever. I forgot Skevelar. So like there's this thing called the Kardashev scale, right? And it's like there's different tiers of civilizations or whatever. Oh my god, I did a project on it and then my science teacher got mad. It was so funny. Besides the point, I'll just say this, like Earth probably has like been... I feel like we are products anyway, but at the same time, there's a thing called like the Great Barrier also, where like civilizations will reach a level and there will be like this... Basically, the Great Barrier is like a big problem that a civilization has to overcome or it'll like basically crumble and fall. And I feel like there's definitely life out there, and if we are products of intelligent species, I mean... I think we're way too undernourished at this point to be of any worth to them anyway. Also, like, I mean, if you look at our planet, we have polluted the crap out of it. I don't think they forgot, I just think they don't care if they are out there. Also, because, I mean, not to be cynical here, but we're probably gonna have another world war eventually. And if we do, and when we do, the Earth is not gonna survive it. Let's just say that. So yeah, that I know I went a little bit off topic, but yeah, that I would say they didn't forget. It's just we're not worth anything. Okay, next is a theory. You don't exist. You're just a robot designed to be like a regular Wynncraft player. I could see that, but then again, I have the free will to think about that. I mean, I guess AI does. No, but I mean, AI does think, doesn't it, to a degree, and it learns. But I feel like if that's the case, we have to define what a human is and what makes someone a human, to be honest, and what makes something a robot. And would that be feeling? Would that be emotion? Would that be, I guess, having error, to be honest? Like, because if that's the case, then yeah, I don't think I'd be a robot. I make a ton of errors all the time. And I do have empathy. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not a sociopath. To my knowledge, at least. If I am, I mean, because psychopaths, they're literally born that way, and sociopaths are made. That's completely different. Anyway, that's the point. I don't know. I don't think that would be a scary theory, but I highly doubt any of us are. But yeah, that would be weird to think about. But I doubt it. Mainly because we have emotion. Unless our emotion is simulated, which in that case, well, who cares at this point? We can't break out of this anyway, so yeah. If someone kills themselves, are they the murderer or the victim? Well, nobody kills themselves necessarily because they want to. It's mainly because of the situation they're put in, I'd say. Because a person who is happy, a person who is content, wouldn't murder themselves. It's usually a result of the situation or environment they grew up in. In some ways, like if we're going philosophically, technically they would be the victim. But if we're saying in like actual reality, taking away or stripping away like the emotion and theory behind their death. Okay, so technically, okay, wait, sorry, my brain is like, I'm like thinking of every scenario. Alright, besides the point, I would say technically they are the murderer of themselves, but philosophically they are the victim. And that is my answer. Alright, we didn't get very many levels. I answered that kind of quickly. Sorry. Actually, I don't know how long this was, but I mean, you got half the answers, and we didn't talk about a dead cat this time, so yeah. Give me more questions next time, and I will answer them. Anyway, see you for the next one, whenever that happens. Bye.